U.S. officials say their country's Taiwan policy remains unchanged and a top priority, addressing fears that U.S. President Donald Trump could undermine long-standing commitments in his upcoming visit to Beijing. Their statement comes after a Reuters report cast doubt on a second major U.S. arms deal with Taiwan. It said the deal, of $14 billion US, could have to wait until after Trump's meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping. This led to U.S. lawmakers to question the status of the Six Assurances, a long-standing U.S. pledge to provide Taiwan with weapons without consulting China.
I'm not aware of any move to change the Six Assurances. As part of the three communiques and Six Assurances, we have stated that we will provide Taiwan what they need for their own self-defense in that regard. Just in the last 90 days, in December, we notified $11.1 billion in arms sales for Taiwan. So we continue at a pace.
China claims Taiwan as its territory, making arms sales to Taipei a touchy subject in U.S.-China relations. The Six Assurances have guided ties between the U.S. and Taiwan since 1982. They state that Washington will not set an end date for arms sales, will not pressure Taipei to negotiate with Beijing, and will not consult China on weapon sales to Taiwan. That's why in February, when Trump said he was talking to Xi about arms sales, it raised eyebrows in Taiwan and the U.S. With Taiwan already awaiting tens of billions worth of arms from the U.S., Trump's statements have some concern. Likewise, the U.S. war in the Middle East has some worry it could affect Washington's ability to fulfill its defensive commitments. All this leading U.S. lawmakers to ask if Taiwan remained a priority.
In 2023, I signed out guidance to all the implementing agencies for military sales to prioritize Taiwan above all other requirements. That remains standing guidance. So in the matter of whether there was a competition between the provision of Harpoon to Saudi Arabia or to Taiwan, Taiwan would take priority. That is also a capability they're working to provide to them.
Taipei just finished paperwork for some weapons in an $11 billion US arms package, and another, worth $14 billion, is in the pipeline. It says talks are proceeding smoothly and they have no information regarding delays. All this comes while lawmakers here in Taiwan continue to debate in the legislature over increasing defense spending. And while U.S. lawmakers reaffirm their country's support for Taiwan, people here will be paying close attention as to whether the U.S. honors its commitments. Ryan Wu and Lery Hiciano for TaiwanPlus.